Day 2 of retreat, day 2 of filming. And I spent a lot of the day today looking at chatgpt on the symptoms of chemotherapy and reconstruction surgery, and finally ended up in tattoos and seeing some really amazing videos of people standing in their joy of looking in the mirror and seeing themselves and smiling and smiling. So my big takeaway of today is, beginning with the end in mind. And that place of being able to look at oneself in the mirror, being able to look at oneself in the video, being able to look at oneself and say, yeah, wow, I made it through. And having a smile, being comfortable in your skin, no matter what, no matter how many scars, no matter how old you are, no matter what happened, to be able to sit there in your body and say, none of this crap is real from what culture tells me, none of this self-doubt, none of the fear, none of the, am I good enough? Crap really matters. So a lot of people have these, and you get whatever tattoo you like. A lot of people have these little flowers. And I'm like, I am not that girly a girl. I'm not really flowery person. So I'm looking at like Phoenix, claws out and blood splattering. And like that might be just where I'm at in the moment. We'll wait until another 6 months from now when all is said and done to say, who am I now? Who am I now? And to celebrate that point in the journey, to be able to celebrate the end of surgery, to celebrate a rite of passage. We don't have enough celebration in our lives. There's so much fear and planning and knowledge and justifying and budgets and all this stuff. Where's the celebration? Why would I celebrate cancer? Well, I could celebrate every day. Could celebrate being alive. I could celebrate having friends that are concerned. I could celebrate my family leaving me text messages. But underneath it all is life itself. Life itself. Being able to stand in the light, being able to stand in the wind, the sun, or sit if you can't stand. It's okay. Sit in life. So, day by day by day, I will turn my focus to, well, what is really important? What is really real in the midst of the data and the preparation and the tests and the financial planning meetings? And everybody does their part, and that's all important. And what's the thing that's going to hold life together, the celebration, the love, the creativity, the learning something new, watching the wind through the trees. And everybody's got to figure out for themselves if the details. But in the end, you don't remember the details. You don't remember what your work schedule was. You don't remember what day of the week the food train came. You remember that people cared. You remember that you found your way. You remember that you made a choice. You remember that you said, all right, I'm going in with the end in mind. I'm going in seeing this ending up good, not just good enough. Eh, life is good, even in the bad times. Finding your center, finding your eternal self. And whether you consider that to be soul or you consider that to be a warmth, a power, an organizing principle. I am that I am. And that focus concentration on the bigger picture. That's what's showing up today. See what comes tomorrow.